You have friendships for a reason, a season, or a lifetime.
Now the Hallmark movies have smooching.
Taylor Swift walks on water.
They would meet up in the Home Depot parking lot and bang.
That's so classy.
If you have good acting talent in a Hallmark movie, does it make it better?
You are still on Jeffrey Epstein's list. Good.
No, everything out of my kitchen's gluten-free.
Clean your shit up, guys and girls, but mostly guys.
I don't know how long my family would actually be able to survive without me.
Did I ask you about the couple challenge?
Yes!
Okay. I didn't.
This is so great. All right, we're back.
We're up.
In the studio.
Yeah, that was a wild week.
Whirlwind trip.
Total.
Right?
Yeah, I'm still sort of tired.
Chris is like, you just lived your best life.
I know.
Because he's had a really hard week. So I don't know what I said. And he was like, you just keep going living your best life. And I go, why do you say that? He goes, I don't know. Just fly to California to see a movie. Go to a Lakers game. You know, all the things. I was like, well, yeah. No, I guess I really am living my best life.
Yeah. It's awesome. I love it. But it's like going home for me. So it's a little tiring to try to see all the people that I want to see.
But it was great.
I still don't.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean,
get to see everybody.
I got to see all the people that I know.
Yeah.
So worked out for me.
Exactly.
But it's just a long journey.
It is.
From Michigan to California. Yeah. You know, and it's not bad going out there, one, because you're excited and you gain 3 hours. Mm-hmm. But man, coming home.
It's actually a shorter flight coming home.
Oh, because of the tailwind or whatever.
Because of the tailwind. It's a longer distance flight, time-wise, going there. Coming home, it's faster.
But we went down to the airport the night before, stayed there, so we didn't have that 2-hour car ride attached to a 5-hour flight where, well, one, we sat on the runway. Boo.
Yeah.
For a while. Then we finally got to take off, and then you have that drive home. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah.
And then we put on a podcast. I did not fall asleep, but my eyelids were very, very heavy.
Yes. But it's a lot. We'll review more later.
Yes.
So do you guys know who Pookie and Jet are on Instagram and TikTok?
I don't follow them, but Kylie does, and she loves them.
They're adorable.
Yeah.
I can't remember how they got famous. I think it was because he is a finance bro. Graduated from Wharton. Met Pookie. She was a flight attendant. Her name's not Pookie, by the way. It's Campbell.
Yeah. But he calls her Pookie.
He calls her
He'll
Pookie.
Be like, Pookie's looking fire today.
Pookinator.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had a baby.
Oh.
I know. And
Pookie Jr.?
Pookie Jr.'s name is Paloma.
Oh.
How cute.
Isn't that a cocktail?
He's like, yes.
Okay.
And he's super Southern. He's from Georgia, I think. So he's always like, Pookie, you look fire. On all their outfits. That's how they got famous on TikTok, I think.
So, yeah, because Kylie's like, Jet, like, literally takes her, like, on their jet or whatever she talks about. She's like, he just buys her whatever she wants and blah, 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 blah.
He bought her a Birkin bag for a push present.
Well, clearly. I mean, I didn't even get a push present.
You didn't?
No.
Wow.
No.
Chris.
That's okay. We didn't really have any money when we had Kylie.
Oh, okay.
We were rubbing pennies together.
Okay.
I was like, can we afford a baby? Did we do this right?
Yeah. I got my push present. I was such a bitch the last week of my pregnancy that I got my push present a week early.
Oh, what'd you get?
Diamond earrings.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yes. Because he was like, wow, do you want your push present right now? I'm like, yes, I do. And I want this baby out of my body right now.
Oh my gosh, I would love a time machine to see pregnant Meko.
Oh my God, I was such a bitch. I hated being fat, and I gained 65 pounds.
Which is insane to see that.
So I was gigantic.
I know. I don't know if I've ever seen pictures of you pregnant.
Oh, I'll show. My shirts weren't even fitting.
Oh, like did you buy a lot of maternity clothes?
Yeah, well, a little bit. It was weird because, 20 years ago, maternity clothes weren't cute like they are now.
Yeah.
So I bought a lot of maternity clothes at this place called A Pea in the Pod.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
And then I had to get an altar. It was a situation.
Oh, yeah. Because they would have designer jeans, but it would just like you would buy them at Nordstrom.
So I
they
would wear
be
the
like
same
the
pair of Sevens jeans over and over and over. Uh-huh. And then I just bought like stretch pants because I had to work. So I had to dress up, kind of.
Yeah.
So I just wore all black all the time with flip-flops because my feet didn't fit into any shoes.
Oh, no. I had Fred Flintstone feet.
Yeah. It hurt. Like they hurt. My hands hurt. I had to take my rings off. I was so
yeah,
swollen.
no, I had this hideous fake diamond because I didn't want to be the pregnant lady without a wedding band, but my wedding rings didn't fit anymore.
Yeah.
And I was worried that if I didn't take them off when I was probably about 7 months pregnant, that they would get stuck on my finger to the point that they would have to like solder it off, and I didn't want that to happen. So, yeah.
I remember one day I wanted to make myself feel good, so I went to Nordstrom to get a new pair of shoes, and I got like a really nice pair, whatever they were. And the guy that was fitting my shoe, he's like, we're gonna have to go up a size. And I was like, I know my feet are swollen right now, but after I have the baby, he's like, I think your feet get bigger after you have a kid. I'm like, fuck you. I almost kicked him. What do you know, you little
So did your feet
twerp?
get bigger?
No.
Oh, mine
No.
did.
No, not really.
But I feel like they're shrinking again,
Oh,
oddly enough.
that's weird.
Yeah.
Like size-wise? Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah.
Like, are you a size smaller?
Yeah.
Really?
But I'm back to like my pre-baby foot size.
right now.
20
years later.
20 years, 18 years later. Yeah. Isn't that
Interesting.
bananas?
Yeah.
But I think my feet were just like really inflamed for a long time.
Oh.
But
Like lengthwise?
lengthwise, yes.
Oh, that's
where
bizarre.
I've ordered a couple of 10s and they've just been too big. Yeah.
Okay.
And then some of my stuff they were 10s, like these boots, but they always kind of like were a little too tight.
Yeah.
Fit perfectly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Weird.
I'll take it.
It's a mystery.
It's
That's
fine.
cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I'm all in.
Okay, so Pookie and Jet had a baby, and then did you ever watch Vanderpump Rules?
Well, yeah, back in the day.
You know Tom Schwartz and Tom, what's the other guy?
Something
Sandoval.
Duvall, yeah.
Sandoval. They opened a second bar.
Two
called
Toms, right?
Schwartz, and they had the Tom bar.
okay.
And then they had Schwartz and Sandy, which
Oh.
was another offshoot. That I watched that season because that was a season that Sandoval cheated on Ariana, and that was I hadn't watched it in several seasons.
And her
prior.
revenge was she played in Chicago on Broadway.
Yeah, she looks fucking good.
Oh, after she won Dancing with the Stars.
yes. Did she won?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Can you Google that for fact? But I'm pretty sure she won.
Ariana, not Grande, but the other one. Anyway, surprisingly their restaurant closed.
I
But
think
in
they're
the
probably terrible business.
100%, because in the series they had to get like this. They had a business partner, so Lisa Vanderpump was their partner and financial partner.
Okay.
and then they had another guy that came in and was like, "I will run it because I know
For, like,
restaurants."
operations.
Yeah, and he was so pissed at them all the time because they never followed through with anything. They closed.
Oh, typical wait staff or like anybody in something where they think that they can do the boss's job. I shouldn't say wait staff. I should just say anybody who is an employee and they think that they could do it better than their boss, but they don't really take the time to learn it, master it, ask for advice, get somebody that they could look up to to get advice from, and they just think that they can do it, and shocker, they failed.
Yeah.
So. Oh, she didn't win? Okay, I lied.
Oh.
I made that up.
I didn't even know she was on it.
But she made it to Broadway.
She made herself relevant though
She did.
during that cheating scandal, which I think she totally embraced, which good for her. Whatever. You got your 15 minutes, Ariana.
So, well, and in that same thing, I'm done talking about this now because I'm pretty sure Brie is living a fabulous life once again. I feel like her and the Zach Bryan thing should probably just be old news because now she's got herself an amazing apartment in New York City.
Oh, does she?
Oh, yeah. And her TikToks are her going out every single night doing like Aritzia hauls.
How old is she?
Like 24, 25.
Oh, that's it?
She's got her whole life ahead and she's killing it as like an influencer, podcaster.
What was she doing? Isn't he a lot older?
He's probably in his 30s.
I know. And Cabbage Patchy.
Just let him go make his music and do his thing. He's going to be the same type of dude to any girl who just wants to be with a rock star. So, move on.
Or country star. Whatever he is.
I think
he's a subpar rock star. I don't love his music. I don't care what anybody says.
I mean, his concerts are like sold out.
Good for them.
Yeah.
I will never go. And not only because he's a bad guy.
Well, you just don't like that kind of music.
I don't like that kind of music.
Yeah.
But he's a bad guy.
He's a bad guy. I never listened to his music because I was like, Zach Bryan is probably the most amazing man on the planet. I just liked his songs.
You like his songs.
Yeah.
He looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid, and he's
yeah.
a bad person.
He is a bad person.
Sorry, Zach.
I'm sure we would find out a lot of our favorite people are
No,
stars.
I don't believe it.
No.
Taylor Swift walks on water. You know what would be the best collab? If he dated Taylor Swift and she fucking wrote a song about how shitty he is. And her song goes to number 1 and he crashes and burns. That is my dream life. Done.
You're not bitter at all. You're not bitter at all. Well, speaking of comebacks, have you been on TikTok and seen Taylor Frankie Paul from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
No, I try not to go on TikTok.
Oh, that's kind of like my new thing.
Is it? I'm on Instagram Reels.
Okay.
TikTok, you know what it is? It sucks me in to the point of no return.
Yeah.
So I've banned my own self from TikTok.
Okay.
I can do Reels, and then that gets boring, and an advertisement comes up, and then I'm like, okay, stop.
Well, that's the thing with Instagram is that too many like commercially things come up, and
it's great because then I'm like, I'm done. But TikTok, never. It never ends.
Like all like the people like singing to wicked things and doing.
Yeah,
that's why I get.
It's
sucked
hard
in.
because you can't stop.
So, the wife of one of the soft swinging couples that were part of her whole scandal decided that she was going to make some TikToks and tell her side of the story.
Wait, which wife? Did they never featured?
No. This McKenna Gibbons, I think her name was. She wasn't on the show. None of the other soft swingers were on the show.
Let's define soft swinging.
So technically, they never had sex. It was consensual amongst all partners to
What
like
does that mean?
smooch.
Did they like dry hump?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, except Taylor and this chick's wife or husband, they did actually have sex. So that's why everybody fully split up.
Got it.
They would meet up in the Home Depot parking lot and bang.
That's so classic.
So that if she was looking for her husband, she would never question if he would like why he was at Home Depot.
So she full on had an affair. She wasn't soft swinging.
Oh yeah, no, that's what it turned out. So this girl wanted to tell her side of the story. Like,
okay,
Taylor Frankie Paul's getting super famous from this TV show.
Yeah,
you guys, she's not great. I realize she put it all out there, but this is what she did with my husband. Well, homegirl Taylor was not having it. She's like, I have receipts. So she put out a TikTok, like singing some song that, was like revenge-ish, and then showed pictures and video of her making out with this McKenna chick at one of the soft swinging parties.
Wait, the girl? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
A photo of McKenna and her husband, but she put like an emoji over the guy's face.
Yeah.
Like all of them together. And then actual text messages, like back and forth.
From who to who?
From the husband to Frankie, I believe it was.
Oh.
Yes. And I mean, multiple women are on TikTok putting like all of this tea together and like mapping out the story for you.
So she's really not the homewrecker we thought she was?
Well, she is a homewrecker. But the thing is, like, she was very honest about it.
Okay.
Then someone tried to say, like, oh, because she's getting fame from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she got to go to the CMAs. She got to do all this other stuff.
I just saw the one thing that she was pissed that nobody recognized that she went to the CMAs.
Yeah, nobody from Mom Talk gave her love on social media.
So great.
So.
Like, okay.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I would never call you up and be like,
you can get a trophy.
I posted something and you didn't like it.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine having a friend that was always pissed at you? I should just spit. That's how passionate I am about that. That was always pissed at you because you didn't like something of theirs?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Bye.
No. Had a friend like that. We're no longer friends.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, how crazy is that? So she's getting fame. So I feel like this McKenna chick wanted to be like, oh, well, maybe I'll tell my side of the story and be very heartfelt and put it all together. Lo and behold, you didn't realize that she was going to blast you with, past videos and text messages.
You better be careful.
Right? Got them receipts. People will, yeah.
So now everybody is like, what? Back on Taylor's side?
Yeah, I mean, the girl's just doing her thing. I mean, she's got 3 kids. She's a single mom. I don't think she's with that Dakota dude anymore.
Oh, yeah. I think they broke up.
Because he's got his own TikTok now, and he's doing, like, his own thing. He's annoying.
He's so...
He's not cute.
Cringy. Mm-mm. He's a dud. You can do better, Taylor.
Mm-hmm. Just have somebody sculpt a muscular snowman in the snow, and then you can put a magical scarf around it.
I did not watch that.
Hot Frosty.
I feel like Hallmark and Netflix got together.
Yes.
And we're like, can we please collab? Because
Okay, first of all, this chick that is in Hot Frosty, she's the main character. I don't even know her real name. I just call her Gretchen Wiener because that was her name in Mean Girls.
Gretchen Wiener. She's also was in Party of Five.
Okay.
She was the littlest sister. And she is in every fucking Hallmark show that ever was.
Every movie.
And she's always like the wounded little deer.
Yes. As my dad would say when he watches something and he goes, oh, I know that actor. I'm so glad he got another job. Like that he would be so thrilled to know that she has just cornered the market.
I started watching this show and I had to stop it.
Oh, it's
It was so
cheesy.
bad.
It's so
Did
terrible.
you watch the whole thing?
I did.
Were
I
you
really
very
did.
bored?
So it's crazy. So
Were you a shut-in?
we actually really enjoy Hallmark movies. Now we do make fun of them.
Yeah. But you sit through the whole
We
thing.
sit through the whole thing and let it try to put us in the Christmas spirit. They've come a long way.
Okay.
I think they used to cater to extremely Christian women who would be like, oh, you're not married, you can't even kiss.
Yeah.
Because there used to be no even kissing, just hugging
Right.
in Hallmark
But this
Christmas
is not
movies.
a Hallmark movie.
No, Netflix is starting to say, hey, there's a market here.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, don't you think Hallmark went to them and said, you have the audience.
Yeah.
We have the great content. let us join
So,
forces.
well, now that it's on Netflix, it's almost like any other movie that they get to like swear, have sex, show boobs,
Yeah.
all the stuff. And you're like, oh, it's on Netflix. It's going to be like full and raw. So now the Hallmark movies have smooching.
Okay.
Okay. But you're not going to see
So
anything.
Grandma has a channel on Netflix she can watch.
Yes,
Got
absolutely.
it.
But no one questioned, I know we've talked about this before, but no one questions the fact that the snowman came to life. They're like, yeah, totally believe it. Magic scarf.
Also, did he get a perm? What is that?
His body is chiseled. He has like -6 body fat. I don't think he's cute.
No, he's weird. No,
I don't think he's
CGI'd.
So chiseled man, he's not very cute. He's been in a movie before that I've seen.
And the
I don't
fact
know
that
what.
he was like frozen and she put a scarf on him, is that the premise? And then he melted and now they love each other?
Yeah, but she got the scarf from a friend who's like, this is my favorite scarf because I was wearing it when I met
From
my
her
husband.
sister's house?
And within 5 minutes, she threw it on a random snowman. So, I mean, a little far-fetched. So,
All right. Hot Frosty.
Hot Frosty. I mean,
I'm sure the acting was impeccable.
well, the thing is, since it's Netflix, they're getting better actors. It's just that the script is shit. I think it's like AI'd.
You think that Gretchen Wiener?
No. The 2 police officers in the show
Oh.
are from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Did you ever watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
A little bit.
So there's the Pontiac Bandit. I don't know what the actor's name is in real life, but he's really funny.
Andy Sandberg?
No.
Is that Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the right show.
Wrong
he
actor.
wasn't, yeah, wrong
Okay.
actor. And then the other guy who had, oh gosh, I can't think of his name. And he had a son with like a really funny name. But they're 2 funny guys.
Okay.
Great actors. They played their parts great. They're just in a really cheesy show.
Okay. I
So-
hope it was short. I hope it was like
They're all like an hour and a half long max, right?
Okay,
Which is why I think that the content is so rushed. Mm-hmm. Because I did make you watch The Merry Gentleman.
That actually was okay at the end.
So so they're stepping up because they had real actors.
I mean, I started watching it, and when they started dancing, I almost lost my shit. Because
I'm pretty sure 2 of them are actual Chip and
I
Dale
think
dancers.
they are.
Yeah.
Because they can't act for shit.
No.
So,
But they can dance and they're
the middle guy,
ripped.
what was he in?
One Tree Hill.
One Tree Hill. Mm-hmm. Okay. His hair could not have been more frosted.
Oh, I know, right? But good for him for having all of his hair.
But he has all of his abs, too.
And he has all of his abs.
But they
Yeah.
look good. But it was just so uncomfortably cheesy.
So, but I've always wondered, if you have good acting talent in a Hallmark
Mm-hmm.
movie, does it make it better? The answer is yes.
Yeah.
The script and the content is still very, very
It's
cheesy.
so bad.
But having good actors does make it better, and having a better set budget makes it better.
Yeah.
Because when you watch regular Hallmark movies, someone's like, oh, here's this wadded up piece of tinsel. Put it on that nail on the wall.
Yeah.
That looks like a Christmas decoration.
They're like,
the Christmas decorations are
it's so
so
beautiful.
stupid
Yeah,
and like the
I
super
know.
cheesy ones. But Stephen Keaton, the dad from Family
Right.
Ties, is in this.
Right.
So,
Alex P. Keaton's dad.
Yes. So, I mean, hey,
and
he got another gig.
I love that the parents watched every strip show. And we're just like,
right? Just clapping. So,
and all they wanted to do the whole movie was set their daughter up with that guy from
Yeah.
One Tree Hill.
Yeah.
That was their objective.
Everybody did. Her sister. The sister's been in something before, too.
Yeah. It got better at the end. You're like, okay.
Yeah.
They finally ended up.
So
together.
Netflix is stepping up the Hallmark movie situation.
Yeah.
And they're just stepping up Netflix in general. I was listening to a podcast where a guy's wife works for Netflix. And I guess right before the Tyson fight, they had just a massive influx of people who signed up for a subscription. Because really, you're signing up to pay what, $20 a month as opposed to paying $50 for a pay-per-view fight or whatever they're normally.
I think it's $100.
Yeah.
120.
So, and then now think of it, even if half those people forget that they had signed up for the subscription, you still get to charge all those people.
Yeah.
And if they haven't had Netflix before, think of all the content they get to watch.
Who do you know that doesn't have Netflix? I don't know one single person.
Okay, I'm silent. There's crickets cricketing, but
I honestly don't know.
But people had to sign up for it.
You're right.
So,
You're right. And then they
then
stayed. And I'm sure they pay the fee, and that's like for 30 days or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. And then you're right. If they forget, then they're like, oh, shit, it's another 60 days.
I think I'm still paying for my Whoop, and I haven't even had it on my wrist for every time I get the receipt, I was like, damn it. I need to spend that off.
Yesterday, Randy was like, what is this charge for $100 and whatever dollars? And I was like, I don't know. It's not mine. And then I looked. I was like, oops, it's mine. I just canceled it last week. It was like a subscription that I had forgotten about. I canceled it. It's done. I just had to pay one more pay for the year. So now I could have, I'm good now through 25.
Oh, got it.
Except I canceled it now.
Are you going to tell me what it is?
It was Lashify. It's when I took my eyelashes off last year.
Oh, like lash serum.
No, like the actual eyelashes that you put on.
Oh, do you like those?
I liked them.
Okay.
They were super easy to do.
Okay, but you prefer lash extensions.
I prefer
you don't
somebody
have to
else
worry
do
about
it for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was not good at it.
Okay.
Sometimes this side was up and this side was down.
Yeah.
It was never quite.
I've never been good at putting lashes on
They're
myself.
really good for people who have talent.
Yeah.
I am not one of those people.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm not either. I don't have a steady enough hand.
Yeah. And I can't see. So if I don't have the magnifying mirror and a pair of readers, I'm not able to place it where it's supposed to be. And then it's 4 steps. I mean, you got to put this drying stuff on, this gloss, and then they give you this little pouch to dry it. It's not ideal if you already have dry eyes.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, no. I know that if you don't have your readers on, you can't see. Because we went to Pilates.
Oh, my God.
And
we
had
have that
to,
picture?
we had to sign
A waiver.
A waiver. So the lady hands us the clipboards, and Miko looks at it, and she's like, yeah, no. So then I had to fill out your waiver for you.
Right. If they could have read it to me, I would have answered. But I literally can't see. It's so bad now that I am wondering if I should get an eye transplant. I mean, it's bad.
An eye transplant. So Kristen, I went to her son's hockey game. They were playing in Bay City. And she has the bifocal contacts.
Yeah.
She said it took her a week, but then now she figured it out.
Yeah, I've tried them.
How long did you give them?
A whole day. I'm not a fan.
Okay.
Because with my eyelash extensions,
Oh, yeah.
they're hard to get in and out. And then I panicked, couldn't get it out, got stuck in my eye.
Yeah.
I haven't worn contacts in over 20 years.
I know.
Which is when I got my LASIK to eliminate having any eye problems. And then I got older, and now I need readers. So,
Yeah.
Anyway,
I know.
all the things you can look forward to.
I know. And the thing is, I feel like you and Randy, you had your LASIK, but you're having the natural aging progression of readers,
Right.
which is totally normal. Where Chris just woke up one day and his left eye went to shit.
For reading.
And now for life. He
Oh,
couldn't
really?
see out of it. It was super
Is
blurry.
it because of doing, aiming?
I don't think so.
Oh.
But he's terrible. He'll tell me oh, I'm out of contacts. And I'm like, okay, what do you have? A week's worth? I'll call the eye doctor. And he's like, No, literally, I put my last set in today. Oh. And I was like, well, thankfully,
information I should have used
thankfully we know our eye doctor. I call up and they're like, okay, well, we'll give you a couple of samples, awesome. But hello, weirdo. I mean, those are the things you have to kind of like stay on top of it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Does he? I've never seen Chris in glasses. Will he wear them in a pinch?
He'll wear them in a pinch. He's got 2 pair of glasses. He got them from, what is that? Warby Parker.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, he's got a great pair of like Hanson brother black framed glasses.
Perfect.
And then ones that are very Ronald Miller from Can't Buy Me Love.
Oh.
Where they're like black on top and then like the gold frame at the bottom.
Who went from totally geek
to totally chic. Yeah.
I love Ronald Miller.
I really like him in those glasses, but the thick black framed ones, I think he looks great with like his long hair.
Yeah.
So
he should wear them more often.
I just think he doesn't like the fact that they're just like on his face.
Yeah.
For like on the
Randy
go.
doesn't like it either.
So
but Warby Parker's great for people with non-Asian eyes.
What's wrong with that?
I have discovered that I need glasses that for readers, I need them to prop up further so that
is it your nose?
It's my nose.
Okay.
It's my nose. It's my facial structure.
Okay.
But I'm not alone.
Yeah.
So I Googled it and I found these glasses that are only for Asian faces.
Oh.
And they're regular glasses. They just prop up the nose.
Are those Asian onlys?
They're not. But
is that the name of the company? Nose. Asian only?
No, I forgot. No, that sounds like a porn site. I have what it's called.
Oh my God.
I have no idea. Okay, so you're hosting Thanksgiving this week.
I am hosting Thanksgiving.
God bless.
Right? So many people, and it just keeps getting added. But I'm so thrilled. Chris,
how many turkeys are we doing here?
Only 2 turkeys, but then we're going to have a ham, and then there's going to be macaroni and cheese. There's going to be green beans. There's going to be carrots. There's mashed potatoes, corn, salad, rolls, tons of desserts, charcuterie boards. So much food.
So much food.
So much wine. Mm-hmm. Oh, I want to play a game. You're bringing a game, right?
No. Yeah.
Okay. So you're like in charge of getting everybody riled for that because I don't know how to play that.
Okay. I can only have like 12 people playing at a time.
But an easy game that everybody can play, I want to do.
Twister?
You know how like no.
Oh.
But you know how like you would play telephone when you were a kid and like whisper in someone's ear? Uh-huh. So but it's like dance telephone. So everybody's in a line and their back is facing like the person behind them. Mm-hmm. And then the first person's going to do a dance. So the next person gets to turn around and see the dance. Okay. Then they have to memorize it.
Oh,
and then tap the person on the shoulder, do that dance, and then see what the dance looks like once it gets to the end. But it needs to be recorded so that you can see like the epic fail from one person to the next. But
so
we're going to have like
the
30
initial
people.
Dance.
One person starts the initial dance.
So you can do whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
You can be like, whatever.
Yep. Yeah. You can do the African ant-eating ritual if you want.
That's my dance.
I did hear you say that during Wicked, and I was thinking it in my head.
Yes.
When they were at the Ozdust Ballroom. And I remember you saying that, and I was thinking it in my head. I was like, oh, Miko, she thinks just like me.
It's so true.
Right?
Okay. That sounds like a fun game.
Right?
Yeah.
Drinks will be flowing.
That'll be fun.
We'll even get Super Dave into it.
Okay.
So
if we can get Super Dave into it, I'm in.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to make him start the first dance.
What do you think he'll do? Will he do like a line dance? I can see that about him.
No.
Well, what would he do?
Won't do a line dance. I have no idea. Something Elaine-esque from Seinfeld, probably.
It depends on how much wine or what was that drink that he had at our party?
The mojitos.
The mojitos. He thought it was lemonade.
He thought it was limeade.
And he was hammered.
Yeah. No, he drank 3 in a row as if it was limeade. And he's like, these are great. And then all of a sudden he looks at our friend Rick and he's like, hey, have you been drinking these? And he's like, yeah, I had one. And my dad's like, oh, man, I wonder if there's alcohol in here. And Rick's like, they're mojitos. He's like, oh my gosh, I've had like 3 in 20 minutes. My dad was hammered.
Also thirsty. And thought he could hydrate with mojitos. Gosh. Colossal mistake.
It was really funny though.
It was great.
Very, very funny.
It was great. Okay, so what are you're cooking the turkey.
I'm roasting a regular turkey.
Okay.
Chris is going to smoke a turkey.
What does that entail? Do you have to get up super early? I don't do turkeys. I
don't have to be up as early as Chris does.
Okay.
The smoking situation takes a long time. Oh, and stuffing. All the things.
You stuff the bird?
I will stuff the bird, and then I'll have extra stuffing that will go in the oven.
Okay.
So.
Is it gluten-free? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Good.
No, everything out of my kitchen's gluten-free, and then I'll have a separate little gluten section for stuff that gets brought that has gluten in it, because my dad always assumes if it's at my house, it's gluten-free, and he won't ask questions.
Oh.
So I'm going to have
He'll just have an allergic reaction later.
Okay. Yeah. So I will just put a little sign that says gluten-full.
Evie's mac and cheese. Not gluten-free.
Correct. So, and I randomly made mac and cheese last year because I panicked, like, is there going to be enough food? And people liked it. Mm-hmm. So there'll be a gluten-free mac and a regular mac.
Inevitably, everyone will have eaten lunch before they come to your house, or a brunch, or a breakfast.
Well, I would hope it'd be a breakfast, because I would like dinner to be at like 4. Have people show up like around 2:30, 3-ish at the latest. But
our friends are coming in at like 3.
Oh, okay. Well, we can move dinner to 5.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, we'll come over when they get there.
Come over when they get there, and do not feed them at your house.
Yeah.
Like, hide all your food.
Okay. I will make sure they're hungry.
Make sure they're hungry and they're ready to have cocktails.
Yeah.
And
nobody stops at Tim Hortons to buy Timbits.
No.
You hear that?
You show up with empty stomachs.
Yes.
For sure. Because there's going to be so much food.
Okay.
So, and then
noted.
I had a buzz on the other night, and I think at one point I told Chris there was going to be like 30 people, because I didn't really know how many Canadians were coming. So I just was like, 12. 30 people. And Chris was like, oh my God, 30 people? You're not freaking out? And I was like, no, it's going to be fine. Everybody's just going to have fun. No big deal. Chris goes, Kylie, film your mom saying this so that she starts stressing out. And I go, I'm not going to stress out, because the reason they're all coming back is because they had a good time last year.
Yeah.
And I didn't really freak out last year because I had a good little buzz on as I was like cooking dinner and like having fun. And I plan on doing the same thing this year.
Yeah. It's casual.
Yes.
For the Canadians, it's really not even Thanksgiving.
It's just dinner on a Thursday.
Right. So they don't know any wiser. They just know that they're getting a turkey on a Thursday.
Right. But that's not the only party happening that weekend.
Yeah. So many parties. We have a pickleball tournament.
I'm excited to hear all about it.
That I won't disclose too much information about, because I am planning it all. And I have the trophy and everything for the winner.
I know, but you realize this comes out after this
After,
all happens.
Okay. So, yes, I can't wait for that. That's Friday. It's our little Friday. And then Saturday, we're having a pig roast.
I know. Michigan, Ohio State.
Do you
think we're going to lose?
Yes.
Okay.
Big time.
Listen Here's the Thing is inspired by Be Alive. Are you ready to share your passions and creativity with the world? At Be Alive, their mission is to build brands and inspire people to chase their passions. They're always searching for dynamic storytellers and creators with a passion to join their team.
A team of dreamers, creators, seekers, united by a common passion for adventure and creativity. If you want to join the Be Alive creator community, maybe shop for some fun Be Alive merch, or catch up on all Listen Here's the Thing episodes and blogs, head over to Go Be Alive and join the Be Alive family. Be Alive, it's that simple. Anyway, Saturday will be fun. We're not roasting a pig.
Yeah.
Our neighbor Dave, who's the pig expert.
I love a pig roast. I think it's like juicy and delicious.
I don't know the last time I've been to a pig roast.
Oh, it's been a hot minute since I've been to one. But
I've been to a luau, but it's like, I don't even know if that's an actual pig that we're eating.
In a luau? Well, it is, but it's smoked in the ground.
No, I mean, but the meat they serve you.
Oh, you don't know if it's the same pig?
It's the same pig.
Yeah. It could be catered from somewhere else.
It's probably like meat they bought at Gordon's, and then this pig is still in the spigot in the round. Who knows, with an apple.
Yeah.
But anyway, that'll be fun. Fun weekend. And lots of people. Could we cram more into a 4-day weekend? I'll be exhausted by Sunday.
Well, it's like California all over again, but instead of sleeping somewhere different every night, we get to sleep in our own beds.
We were like vagabonds. Oh my God. Every fucking night.
Like every morning waking up and like repacking everything.
Yeah. Waking up and going, oh my God, where am I?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun though.
It was great.
It was fun.
Oh my gosh. And then I've been using my Alphaba Stanley every day.
Aww.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty. I love it.
Yes. So let's get into it. So we went to Orange County.
Yes.
Last Tuesday. Wasn't it last Tuesday?
Yeah. We flew out last Tuesday. I mean, the trip really started Monday night because we were at the airport.
Yeah. Oops.
You know, and we had a couple of glasses of wine. So technically that's when the trip really started.
But we went to a wine bar, and then
the
Wednesday,
wine bar was awesome.
It was great.
Yeah. 5 Vines, was that called?
5 Vines, San Juan Capistrano.
Yeah.
And
great.
Wednesday was Katie's big night because that was the night of the movie.
It was the night of the movie.
Started getting ready as if we were going to prom, except we weren't.
Yes. Oh, there's the picture of all of us. And I have my broom. Yvette made me that light up broom.
Yeah.
It's everything. So I'm taking my nephew to see Wicked on Friday.
Oh, is it in 3D here? Did you tell me that?
It is, but those tickets aren't for sale yet. So I'm waiting to see. I have to teach bar Friday. I don't even know how I'm
in the morning.
Yes.
Oh,
good luck to me. I don't know how I'm going to be able
God
to do
bless.
it. Anywho, it has been requested that the broom comes with.
Oh, of course.
So, but
it's
oh
a
my
great
God.
broom.
It was so much fun.
It was fun.
Great group of ladies. Great meal.
Yes.
Great meal.
Yeah, the water grill.
I want to go back there and not be rushed.
It is a great restaurant,
you know,
and it's utilized mostly for people that go to the theater after.
Oh,
so they're
see
used
that.
to. That's why they were like, "What time's your show?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're used to it. It's good.
But yeah, no, I would love to go back and not be rushed and just be able to like eat all the things.
Yeah, it's a great seafood place, but it was so fun.
It was so fun,
and the theater was packed, and everybody understood the assignment and dressed the part.
They did. They really dressed the part. And you know it's theater goers that were there because after big numbers, people clapped as if we were like in the theater.
That's true. Oh, is that the true tell sign? Yeah.
Well, yeah. Because I mean, you typically don't clap after a big musical number in the middle of a movie.
So are you happy with the actresses that played the parts?
I have seen plenty of Glindas and plenty of Elphabas. I think Ariana Grande nailed it as Glinda.
Okay.
I'm very happy with her as Glinda. I would love to see her on Broadway as Glinda. I think there's a lot more like quirkiness and like la-la-ness to the Broadway part. And Cynthia is brilliant. She has a gorgeous voice. She's a great actress. Probably wouldn't have been my first vote for Elphaba.
Well, who would you have picked?
Well, I did see a few times that Lady Gaga was up for the part.
Oh, really? She probably didn't want to be green.
Well, I mean, she didn't get it.
Oh.
I mean, you know. I mean,
well, there's that.
Clearly, the director was like, no. Casting was like, not going to work. But, I don't know. I don't know if, like, who I would say it would be better because I wasn't there. I mean, clearly I wasn't there for casting. I think I should always be the casting director because I think I'd be really good at it.
Yeah.
I missed my calling in life. But it was very good. Now, have you seen the movie Phantom of the Opera? Someone gave me a great analogy.
I'm trying to think. I probably have.
Okay. Now, as someone who loves Phantom of the Opera and you've seen it live and you hear the live singing and how that shakes your soul, the chandelier crashing, all that kind of stuff that happens in front of your face, and now you're watching it in a movie. Do you feel disappointed when you're watching it in the movie?
No, because I was watching it at home. It's just a different context.
Okay.
I guess, I can see the disappointment because it's a totally different movie. I mean, it's a different story.
Disappointment's not the right word. It's just not the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I mean, I want to hear it like in my ears. I want to go to the movie and have like my own headphones so that they're like singing in my ears as if it's live and it's happening right in front of my face.
So they had more monologue in the movie than we did in the musical.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
But the sets were beautiful. The thing is, in the musical, everything is very bright and the greens are very bright. And there was like a color correcting haze over the film. I thought it was because maybe we were in an old movie theater. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go to our new movie theater and I'm sure it's going to be all I expected. But then you read on Letterboxd and different things that I saw on TikTok. No, they did color correcting like that for a reason.
Why? What's the reason?
I don't know.
Oh. It seemed black to me.
Right? It
Yeah.
just seemed like there
Like
was
very
a weird
dark.
Instagram filter over the top of it.
It was like
Don't
a
you think?
darkness to it. But I didn't know if that was the point. Because I felt like that about Harry Potter, too.
But it's supposed to seem dark and creepy. I don't
Right.
think Wicked's not supposed to seem dark and
really?
creepy. No, that's not how I take it. But all the people who say on social media that they are holding space in their head for defying gravity, I have been holding space for defying gravity in my head for eons.
What does that mean?
It means that they're taking the words to heart. Like the words are very powerful. Like it's not, I'm not giving up to the power of the man kind of stuff.
Okay.
So
That's interesting. I didn't get that from that.
no.
No.
Oh, you need to listen to the words.
Okay.
You really need to listen to the words.
Okay. And also, I do have a question.
Yes.
Why is Ariana Grande and that other girl crying at every interview?
I don't know, but I think it's really funny when people make fun of it and like act it out. I'm
I'm not making fun of it. I'm just curious. Like, are they?
They must have a crazy emotional attachment to the role and to each other, and
they're also good actresses. So are they acting a part in an interview?
But they have matching Wicked tattoos. Like they kept getting more tattoos together while they were filming the film.
Okay. That's awesome.
So
Okay.
yeah.
I was just wondering because I saw like flashes
there's
of interviews.
Theater people,
and I was like,
I think theater people might be a
there's
little
a
bit
lot
more
of
sensitive.
crying.
It is a lot of crying.
It's a lot of tears. And I just want to know what you know,
yeah.
I don't want to see
know.
tears in an interview about a movie you just made $1 jillion on.
Okay, but do you know what everybody got paid?
I don't.
So Cynthia got paid $1 million.
Okay.
Ariana Grande got paid $15 million
Why the disparity?
because she's more famous.
Oh.
More
I'd be a little
famous,
pissed about that.
better
That's why she's
agent.
crying. That's why she's crying. She's like, that bitch got $14 more
Right?
million than me.
And Cynthia's only ever done Broadway before. I mean, you're not getting paid $1 million to be in a Broadway show.
I would be like, yeah, I'm crying. You know why? Because that bitch got way more
I really
money
hope she's
than me.
getting stuff on the back end, especially if it's like if she
From
can
the Wicked porn
renegotiate.
site.
Oh my gosh, baby.
Hopefully they fix that, Mattel.
I mean, think about the amount of boxes they already had printed
Wait,
with the
so
toys
it was
inside.
Wicked.com is a porn site.
Wicked.com is a
But
porn
what is
site.
this supposed to be? Wicked movie?
Wicked the movie, Wicked the musical,
Okay.
something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not to be mistaken with yeah.
Just Wicked.com. Oh, and then this lady made me mad on TikTok. She took her children to see Wicked, and she goes, I saw a witch in pink, and I thought this was going to be a good, lighthearted movie to take my children to. It is about witchcraft, and it's evil. They're talking in an evil tongue. The movie is called Wicked. Okay? There's no devil worship or
Oh my
anything
God.
in it. It's made
Newsflash,
up words.
lady.
But the movie is called Wicked. It is about two witches that go to a school. It's like Harry Potter. It's a bunch of wizards and witches.
Yeah.
So
it's made up.
Yeah.
Newsflash.
and it's called Shiz University. I mean, really? I mean, Shiz sounds too much like Jizz. I feel like they should have had a different name.
Also, they should have just said jizz. They would have just added a little bit of comedy touch.
Right?
And then like acted it out serious. Like, do you go to Jizz University? I do too.
I mean, the first time I took it, Kylie was in first grade, I think. And they just kept going, Shiz University. And I was like, man, this really sounds like Jizz.
Yeah.
Is this slightly inappropriate?
That would have been amazing. I remember when
But Defying Gravity Live, I can't believe you fell asleep. Miko, we are going. We're going. This summer.
went.
You went to the movie. We are going to see the Broadway musical. We're going this summer. I'm putting it out there right now.
wait.
We're going to New York this summer.
Is it still playing?
Yes, it's
Oh,
the
okay.
longest running show on Broadway.
So, when is the next part coming out? Part 2.
Next fall. So all the California girls are coming to Michigan for that.
So they're waiting a whole fall. Do you think that they filmed it all
It's
at
done.
once?
Absolutely. 100%.
So, the greenness, I would hate to do that again on my face because I think her skin is probably all fucked
4
up now.
hours it would take her to be green.
Yeah, she can't. Cynthia, girl, you got to get come on a glow.
We
We got to fix your skin back up. And then all the promotional publicity stuff is going to go on for another whole year.
Correct.
Okay, got it.
I'm here for all of it.
I know you are.
I'm
I
here
love
for
it.
all of it.
I love it. I was just curious.
Yes.
'Cause that's pink and green for a year. Okay.
I can't wait.
Okay.
So there's a song in the second act between Fiyero and Elphaba, and it's very like sexual and sensual. It's great because it's basically like Elphaba saying like, I've never been able to use my body like this before, and I'm so excited.
And he likes her.
And he likes her, and they're in love. And in the musical, they're on their knees, and they're just like touching each other the whole time they're singing it. And I've seen it where people are just going through the motions, and I've seen it where I almost wanted to take my hand and cover Kylie's eyeballs because I'm like, they might have sex on stage.
Oh.
Yes, at Wharton
All right.
Center in East Lansing, I was like,
Okay.
this is the best chemistry I've ever seen between Elphaba and Fiyero. I don't know if Jonathan and Cynthia are going to give that to me. I'm worried.
He
Not gonna
might.
lie.
I don't know. Was that his name, Jonathan? Mm-hmm. He's
Jonathan
cute.
Bailey.
He's cute.
So
Cute.
He's super cute. Oh,
Yeah.
I love him in Bridgerton.
Oh.
Yeah.
Another show I haven't seen.
Meko.
I know. I need to get on it. I'm behind.
I love Bridgerton. Did you watch Downton Abbey?
No.
Oh,
I don't love that era.
Meko.
I don't.
know, but Downton Abbey is so good.
I watched The Crown.
I liked the first 2 seasons of The Crown, and then I was like, meh, over it.
I like the modern era of the royals when they're just figureheads. So I'm intrigued by the whole Princess Diana being killed by the royal
Right.
family. Like, I'm into that.
Yeah.
But I don't really care about Queen Elizabeth and how she became powerful. I get it was from her dad and all that, but
She had cute little corgis,
she had cute corgis.
right?
Yeah.
If I had corgis, I want 2, and I'm going to name them Beyonce and Lizzo because when they walk, like their booties, just like their butts,
They're
like
cute.
shake.
They're
Yeah.
cute. And I had a King Charles Cavalier, R.I.P. Regie. And they were, the King Charles had
Okay.
those dogs. So I get it. But yeah, I'm more intrigued by all the shit that goes behind the closed doors.
Right.
In that era. Not era necessarily, but like even now that they want to cover up.
Well-
like what's his face? Prince Andrew.
Oh.
You are still on Jeffrey Epstein's list.
Pictures
friend.
with underage girls
Yeah.
on his island.
Yeah, mysteriously, he's been out of the public eye for, I don't know, how long
Shocking. He's
Epstein
probably
been
on the
dead?
same island that Diddy's on.
I think he needs to go to the train station. That's where I think he needs to go.
I mean, so gross.
So disgusting.
And I just think
so disgusting.
cruel, awful men with too much power just do bad things.
Right.
I
And they
don't
think
like
they
it.
can get away with everything.
I don't like it.
No.
So can we talk about the fact that I was gone? I mean, not even for a full week. Monday evening to Friday evening. I don't know how long my family would actually be able to survive without me. I mean, everybody was still breathing.
Okay.
So that's good.
Dogs were alive.
Check 1. Dogs were good. So I get home. I'm the only one home. Chris has left to go hunting. Kylie's on a hockey trip. All the lights were on in Chris's barn. Well, Kylie doesn't go to Chris's barn. So that means before Chris left for Ohio, he left all the lights on in his barn. Okay, so that's been like that for a couple of days.
Okay.
Fine. So I go in the living room. Fireplace is on. Well, Kylie left for school this morning and straight from school got on the bus and went to the hockey tournament. So how long has the fireplace been on? Christmas trees were on. Now, all of our Christmas trees are in these special plugs that are on a remote. And literally you just can stand in the middle of the house and hit all the buttons and turn them on. And they all turn on. You don't even have to walk into the room. Same thing when you turn them off. Apparently they turned them on and never turned them off.
And they loved the ambiance so much.
I mean, they tried to pack as much down in the garbage can in the kitchen as they possibly could. I was like, how is this even possible? Never ran the dishwasher. So that smelled so rank. Forgot to take the garbage down, because mom didn't call and say, hey, it's garbage night. Nope. So now I have overflowing garbage bins.
Oh, awesome. For
Prior to
Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in this week, they show up a day later.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Chris
Don't
will
they?
be making a trip to the studio and using our dumpster at the office because, not going to fly. Not going to fly.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot.
How? So then I told Kylie, so then she hasn't been waking up like to go to school.
Yeah.
So finally, I just went upstairs and I was like, you need to be able to get up and go to school. You're going to be leaving to college. You are an actual legal adult. You're not going away. You're going to community college. You're going to college online because you're not responsible enough to get up. Chris is like, wow, that was a little harsh. I was like, she's got to learn. So, I mean, she went from being like so responsible. I feel like senioritis has already kicked in.
Yeah.
Girl, you're not even in second semester.
Yeah.
Chillax.
Also, you know what the lesson is here? You just need to leave more often.
I know, right? So that everybody knows what they have to do. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe I will go to Boston right after spring break.
There you go. Glow Medical Spa is Mid-Michigan's premier med spa for skin rejuvenation and anti-aging. The trained nurses and estheticians at Glow specialize in non-invasive facial aesthetics such as toxins, fillers, and lasers. Glow is ranked in the top 1% of all providers in the U.S. for Botox and filler, as well as Black Diamond Icon status for Hydrofacial.
Glow Body specializes in body contouring with Ensculpt Neo, Emcella, weight loss clinic, and therapeutic massage. Book an appointment today at glow-skinspa.com. Okay, so we both had interesting things happen to us. We sat together on our way out to California, which was random because we booked our flights at different times. But we just randomly had 2 seats next to each other. But on the way home, we were a couple of rows apart.
Yeah.
We both had interesting situations.
So I don't usually talk to anybody on the flight.
Yeah.
I prefer it that way. And I just put my headphones in, I read a book or whatever I do, watch TV, work, whatever. And this lady next to me was such an oversharer and also so nosy and needed to butt into everyone else's business. So not even in our row, she was talking to the other people in the other row. She's like, I'm sorry, I overheard you. And the answer is, and they were like, thank you.
But this is also the same woman while we were waiting in line to check our bags. I was telling a story about Traverse City, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, you were there!" And totally
she was
butted
a
into our
line
conversation.
away.
Yeah,
Yeah. People like that.
talked over people.
I felt like I needed to say, do you have a friend group? Do you have
probably
people
left her.
in your life? Because I feel like you do. You need to belong to a club or a church or a group or something, because clearly you're not getting that outlet until you go to the airport.
She was a lot in line. I cannot imagine sitting next to
Yeah,
her
I
for
put
5
my
hours
headphones
plane.
on, noise cancel, all the way up. I don't care if I was listening to static.
So I do believe that you can be in your own little bubble when you're flying on the plane, right? Watch your own show, listen to your own book, do your own thing.
You should be in your own bubble.
But you also need to remember that you're sitting next to people. So the fucking dude I was sitting next to had a thing for horror films. First of all, why are movies like It available for you to watch on a plane where the screen is up? It's one thing if it was on his phone and he was like leaned up against the window and could like watch it. A horror film should not be able to be on the screen where the people sitting next to you.
Some of those movies of people having sex, like some of the
I
like
turned off
R-rated.
Challengers because I'm like, I feel like a threesome's about to happen, and I'm sitting like other people can see my screen.
Everybody should have a privacy screen,
right,
in their own little thing. Delta, take a note.
Literally, for sure, because I do remember one spring
it is
break.
embarrassing.
What
You're
was
like-
that movie that was the drama reenactment of Motley Crue?
Oh yes, I totally know
Great
what
film.
you're talking about.
Now I knew that was going to be not for other eyes, and Kylie at the time was like in maybe junior high, probably still in elementary school. So I downloaded it to my phone, literally put my back to the window, leaned up against it, and just watched it with the phone cupped in my hands,
Right.
knowing that there was going to be like boobies and like bad things, right? So this man is watching the movie It, and because who's the guy that I told Kylie was in it? And she's like, oh, that means it's It too, but whoever. And clearly this man has seen it before, because he would take his finger and slide it to his favorite parts where there's just blood everywhere. Okay. Or like the clown had like weird things happen to his face. Like it would conform into different things.
Ugh.
And I'm trying not to watch it, but I I'm watching a movie.
Well, you're right next to
my
it?
AirPods went dead. So
Oh,
I had to
Lord.
use my plug-in headphones and like watch a show. And I was exhausted. It's a long travel day home. I'm not gonna, well, I clearly don't read books, but you know, I wasn't gonna like work on my computer. I was just like done.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what did I put? Oh, I put on Top Gun Maverick. Feel good show for everyone to look at, right? Oh no. So he's going to his favorite parts of it, just blood everywhere. Then he goes to another movie. I have no idea what it's called. If you guys hear the premise of this, maybe you guys know. But there was like fancy people having dinner. And I saw caviar and champagne being put on the table. And I was like, oh, what movie is this? But and then a guy took his like fingers and put it in the caviar and like seductively ate it off his fingers. And I was like, ew, gross. Now what movie is this? I'm like, I've never seen this movie
Now
before.
I want to get into it.
So the person opens the menu and it would be the name of a meal, but then it would say redhead, 5'7", 122 pounds,
That's
green eyes.
disgusting.
And I'm like, okay, not okay with this movie.
And that was on the Delta channel?
It was on the Delta channel. So this beautiful, the person points to their order, beautiful girl comes out of the elevator, and this man starts like this girl like under the table, and then he pulls his hand out and there's like blood everywhere. Then again, this guy is taking his finger to his favorite movie, but then he grabbed his iPad, put it on his lap, and leaned forward and finished watching his movie.
He had a boner.
He
had a fucking boner.
So fucking gross. You are not alone,
Man.
on the airplane. One, you're not even in like a bubble in
Okay.
Delta One.
Let's
We were
call
in
this
comfort.
asshole
Like, that's
out.
it.
What seat were you in? This is Orange County to Detroit direct last Friday.
He jumped up really fast. I think.
Because he had a hard on.
But that could be, or he was one of those people that had to catch like because we were late.
He did.
Doesn't matter. He was in all red. He had red shoes on and a red coat.
Mr. All Red.
Because he loves blood, apparently.
That's disgusting.
was
And
so
you need to
gross.
fly private.
And he was like, at first, like when he sat down, he just looked like a dad. And then I'm like, oh, now you're just a creep. So grossed out by him. I had the heebie-jeebies, and I just wanted to
Creeper.
get off the plane. I did not like it.
Did you feel like you needed to take a shower after him?
Ugh, all the things. And I'm like, I'm going home. My husband's not home, and I'm going to have like this it clown in my head.
Yeah.
I have avoided that movie at all costs as a child. Mm-hmm. I would never even want to look at like horror movies walking through.
I hate clowns.
The
They're gross.
video store. Mm-hmm. Nothing. And this dude, so gross.
Okay. Privacy screens. And also, I feel like they need to screen the creepers.
I'm sorry. If that's what you want to do on an airplane, fly private. If you can't decide to fly private, then guess what?
Drive.
Watch Remember the Titans. Do not watch it and your creepy movie with the...
Read the room and drive.
What are people called? Sex trafficked women. Like, ew. No.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. And also, I can't believe Delta has that as an option. What's it called? Did we figure that out? Oh. Hi, Delta. Do you have a porn site that we're not aware of?
I just think it should be PG movies. I mean, yeah, you can, like, okay, Top Gun might be rated R because of some swear words.
Yeah.
You're not listening to it out loud. So give me the swear words all day long.
You don't need to have explicit sex on display for everyone else to see that you're watching.
But do you
sex.
remember back in the day, didn't they used to like just take certain parts of movies out?
Maybe. I can't remember.
I don't know. It just seemed, if I had a child sitting between like me and this rando,
Right.
or even on I'm like, no, you're not sitting next to this random man. You're sitting on the other side, and she could see that on the screen. It was not okay.
Well,
it was not okay for
also,
me.
I have almost adult children, adult one, and they fly alone a lot.
Right.
And like that makes me feel shitty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gross. Clean your shit up,
Yeah.
guys and girls.
Not
but
okay
mostly
about
guys.
They did upgrade the gluten-free snacks on the plane, so I was excited about that.
Did they?
Well, yeah, because the last time I was on a Delta flight, all I had was almonds as a choice. What if I was allergic to almonds?
Yeah. You're fucked.
Are you ready to transform your body and mind? Rebar Fitness Studio in Midland, Michigan is what you're looking for. Rebar isn't just a fitness studio, it's a community where strength meets serenity. Whether you're flowing through a yoga sequence, sculpting with bar, or unleashing your energy in a work or pound class, Rebar Fitness Studio offers something for everyone. Their expert instructors create an inspiring and supportive environment that will have you reaching your goals and loving every minute of it.
Elevate your fitness journey. Join Rebar Fitness Studio family today and discover the workout experience you've been waiting for. You can go to rebarmichigan.com and use code LHTT15 to receive 15% off a punch card or monthly membership. Did you start shopping yet?
No.
For Christmas?
I've not. Oh, I bought my dad something today.
Oh, okay. The Black Friday deals are out of control right now.
Are they like legit?
Yeah. But I mean, they're out of control, meaning they're early. They're usually, remember when Black Friday was like
on Black Friday? And you had to physically go into a place. Yeah.
Or even Cyber Monday was a big deal. And all these websites would crash because Cyber Monday was a big deal.
I don't think Cyber Monday is going to be any better than Black Friday deals. I really don't.
No, because they're starting now.
Yeah.
So it'll be more discounted. Anyway, I barely started shopping.
Did you get a few things though?
Yeah, I've gotten a few things. Mm-hmm.
I know. I don't know what to get Chris at all.
Randy and I stopped exchanging gifts a couple years ago.
Oh.
Because I just buy my own.
Yeah.
And he buys his own.
No.
And then we just do trips or whatever we want to, like, for an experience gift.
Yeah.
But not, but the gift giving was getting ridiculous in terms of like,
because you want, yes. Yeah.
And then I just was like buying it for myself anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, no, totally. Because I almost just bought myself a pair of these Uggs, and I'm like, well, I should probably tell my family that I need these. Or my big steamer in my closet. Like, I have a big, like, industrial steamer, and it stopped working. And if it wasn't close to Christmas, I would have just gone out and ordered a new one. But I'm like, well, I'll ask for one for Christmas.
Yeah.
Because I want it. I'm getting it for myself regardless, so you might as well turn it into a present.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
So
you have other people that buy for you though, like your parents and.
Yeah, I mean, they ask what we want. I mean, normally my parents get something that if they know that my dad and I are going to do a project, they'll like buy the lumber.
Oh, that's
nice. Or I wanted new faucet hardware like in my master bathroom, and then I get like that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
and that's what I want. I don't want random stuff,
right?
You know, I mean, back in the day, my mom would get my sister and I stuff from like QVC. I don't want anything from QVC.
Well, yeah, I can see that. Yeah. We just don't do gifts anymore to each other. I don't really do them with anybody except my kids get me something.
We exchange gifts.
We do.
Yeah,
but like my mom gives me like a whatever. Yeah, and then that's it. And it's fine because like I was totally fine that way, just so then
I'd rather just spoil Kylie.
Yeah.
And then half the time, you know, whatever we get her, because it's normally an experience, we're all experiencing it together.
Yeah, totally.
You know, except her experiences have gotten way more extravagant. And I feel like she kind of would get whatever's on her list. I'm sorry, but multiple music festivals all over the country, not happening.
Yeah.
It's not. So we're going to have to tone it down a little bit. Mm-hmm. And I don't do music festivals unless somehow that person hunts and they know Chris and we get like a little VIP experience. So no, I'm too old for a music festival.
Well, you don't have to go. Just send her.
Yeah, but I'm not like sending her off to Montana or the middle of Kentucky in a farm field.
Why?
I don't know. It's my baby. No, not yet. Not yet.
She'll be okay. She'll go with friends. The jury's out.
I mean, could it just be in Michigan somewhere? But I feel like there's no good concerts coming to Michigan.
Faster Horses? You want her to go to Faster Horses?
Well, she wouldn't want to go to Faster Horses. She wouldn't. Because it would be like poppy country people, and she's not a poppy country person.
Okay. I don't know what I'm getting. So I do a favorite things with some of my girlfriends in California, and I'm struggling this year. So we used to just figure out like a really cool, unique, not super expensive gift.
Yeah.
And we gift that thing to each other. And I'm struggling. I don't know. Does Oprah still have her thing?
I don't know. Well, Jen Glacken will be on next week, and she's going to have like all of her last minute Christmas buys. So
you know Kim, our friend Kim.
Yes.
She went to Ellen one year and won her favorite things. And it was a surprise, like it's Ellen's favorite things.
And it was just
Christmas
like
episode.
a smorgasbord of stuff.
So they told each contestant that was going to be on the show, because it was like a makeup show.
Okay.
And they told each contestant, they're like, or person's a guest, bring a huge SUV or a truck, because you're going to have shit to take home. So I think she was kind of disappointed, because I was at her house on her way home, and she's like, I mean, I got a set of pots and pans and a cruise for 4 people and something else. But it wasn't like she thought it was going to be.
Okay. It's not like, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car.
Which also debunked by my friend Bryan, who worked for GM at the time.
Okay.
Was like, we gave Oprah those cars to give away.
She didn't like buy them for people.
No, and I remember my mom and my grandma at the time were like, she's so generous.
Yeah.
And she is.
Yeah.
She's generous. But also, regift her.
And she's not driving a GMC vehicle.
No, can you imagine her driving
I
a
saw
Blazer?
some like reporter like chasing her down while she was on a walk, and she got into her beautiful silver Range Rover.
Yeah. Or Rolls Royce or whatever. She probably has it all. But I'm just saying, she ain't driving a Blazer.
She's not driving a Blazer or an Equinox.
No.
Chevy Trax.
No. But she's giving them away.
She's giving them away.
Yeah.
I mean, she doesn't still do that, does she?
Give cars away?
Well, no, because that was just on her show.
Yeah, I think that was on her show. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm just wondering if she still has a list, because I do need a peek at that to see what
Are you
to
Googling
give
that right now?
this year. Because she does have great suggestions.
No, she does. I don't love all of her book choices, though.
Yeah. Does she still have a book club?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like Reese Witherspoon. Her recommendations are better.
Her recommendations are better. Yeah. She's so cute.
She is cute.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So randomly. So sometimes I need to like fall asleep to a show if my brain's like going too fast and my eyeballs like don't hurt. So I'll look at my phone and fall asleep to it. So I'm like, oh, I'm just going to put on Sweet Home Alabama. I've seen it a million times.
I love that movie.
Just a feel good movie to fall asleep to. Oh, nope. Haven't seen it in a few years. I was totally into it. Watched the whole thing. It was like 12:30 at night. I was like, that was not my plan.
Oh.
That was not my plan at all. So now I went from that phase where you're going to kind of fall asleep, but it was like, oh, I like this part. I want to stay awake for it.
And then it puts you wide awake.
I was just up.
Yeah.
Totally up.
So what time did you end up going to sleep?
I think I put Harry Potter on, like the book, and then just listened to the book and fell asleep instantly. But in my mind, I was like, I'm going to be up for hours. But
yeah. Oh, good. And you stay asleep.
I stayed asleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I can just fall asleep to the narrator for Harry Potter. I will only listen to the first 3 books. It gets too dark once it starts to be the 4th. But yeah, I can just.
So you listen to 3 books. Those are long books.
They're long books. I just decide which one I want to listen to. Speaking of books. So when we were on our party bus to the Lakers game.
Yeah.
Liana was like, you should listen to The Fourth Wing, good sex book.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she didn't say it was like high fantasy where they're like dragon riders and.
Yes, she did.
Did she?
Yeah.
I must have tuned that part out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not my jam.
Yeah.
Very weird that I like Harry Potter and Wicked, but when I just kind of like lost it when it was The Fourth Wing of dragon riders.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I've never.
I didn't even get to a sex part. I was just thought
you're
to
out.
myself, this is not for me.
You're out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's going to be an audible return.
Okay.
If you enjoy our banter as much as we do, show us some love. Like, rate, follow, and share us with your soul sisters, your friends, acquaintances, random strangers on the street, your mortal enemy, and your family. And hey, tell us what you want our next episode to be about. It's like it's girls' night, but it's for all of us. Cheers to laughter, insights, and moments that matter. Let's keep this party going.
Like, the week in Orange County was amazing.
Yes.
And I feel like it just proves like friendship over the years. This goes with your theme of Wicked, which I totally get that part of friendship over the years. And I have had these friends since I moved to Orange County. So every city, so I've moved to a few cities over the years, a lot. And every city I had to move to, I had to make a whole new friend group.
Yep.
And that's hard as an adult. It's not like you're in college and you have the same class or whatever. But so this particular group of friends, and I kind of have a 2 different group of friends in Orange County. we are still like
Super
as
tight.
tight
Yeah.
as we were the day that I left. And it is awesome. Yeah.
No, because a lot of it, when you're old, when you're at a certain age and you move to a new town, people just kind of your good acquaintances. They're your good go out to dinner friends. You're good. We do X, Y, and Z. So these are the people that we call for that. The people that you see when you're at a certain bar or a certain restaurant, happy hour, that kind of stuff. But you and I met because someone said that we had girls the same age. I think you would get along with her. Okay, great. So I think you came to Element, which was a gym I was teaching at the time. So I met you there, saw you at the pool, tried to get our girls to mingle or whatever, but they went to different schools.
Yeah.
But then you invited me to lunch. And I was like, well, this is great. She just invited me to lunch. And then we just had a lot in common.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with age or where we grew up or common denominator that we didn't realize is that we both went to the same college.
Yeah. Didn't know that until later.
Yeah.
Way later.
Yeah. But we just meshed well. And then when our husbands met and they meshed well, I'm telling you, that is the golden ticket, unicorn, everything. We can vacation well. Even if our girls aren't like hanging out together like on the everyday thing, if our families come together to do a function or a vacation, it works.
Yep.
Right? So it's just a good match.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to find that combo. And I think that's why I bonded so well to these women in Orange County is because we were at a time in our life when we needed a friend.
Yes.
We were all raising mostly girls and all the same age, and our husbands all were kind of doing the same thing, traveling, and we worked or didn't work. And anyway, it's interesting how you bond with people.
Well, and this is the perfect example of, especially if you have true friendships, right? That I have met your California friends.
Yeah.
And I could totally intermingle with them.
Totally.
I don't need you to hold my hand to make sure I'm okay.
No, you were great.
It's just that if you have a good, solid friendship, and then your friend has those same solid friendships from different times in their lives, chances are you're going to get along with those people.
Yep.
If you don't, what was your friend doing in a past life? Because something's off, right? And I just remember Jody and I having a moment on the party bus. And she was like, I just was worried about Meko going back to Michigan.
Aww.
Worried that she wasn't going to like find her people. Who's going to replace us? Nobody. Kind of a thing. She goes, I just remember her calling up and talking about you and thinking to myself, okay, who's this Katie girl? Like, whatever. No one can replace us. She's not California. And her and Patty came out together to visit you. And I still remember we met up at Oxygen. Darcy came out too. And Jody goes, as soon as I met you, started hanging out with you, I thought to myself, Meko's good. She's fine. She's got it.
Found my peeps.
Totally into Katie.
Yeah.
But I've created my own friendships with these women too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They love you.
And the best is that now because we have this podcast and they're like, oh, I feel like I talk to you every week.
Totally. It's funny because remember even we had lunch with Liana and she was like, oh, Katie, when you said this, and you're like, wait, we've only talked like twice.
Right? Yeah. But totally.
It's great.
So, and I think
it.
that's how you know you have good, solid friendships.
Yeah.
Is that people can just mold in because there's a reason why you and I are friends.
Yes.
And there's a reason why you're friends with them. And if you were to meet, or you've been around like Tessa and all that.
She's great.
For sure. You just mesh right in.
Yep.
So
I know there was someone that said this. I'm sure it's a common saying, but it was like, you have friendships for a reason, a season, or a lifetime.
Totally.
And sometimes it's all three.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just a season. Like it's like you're in a sport with your kids in the same sport and you're like, shared suffering. Let's go.
Yep.
We're in it together. We're traveling, whatever. Sometimes it's like you're going through something and they're doing the same thing, like work friends. And then sometimes it's for a lifetime.
Right.
Yeah.
But then there's even friends that I grew up with, like childhood friends, whether I grew up with them going to elementary school, a couple from high school. I don't talk to them a lot, but if I were to go back home and I were to call them up, because I still have their numbers in my phone, right? Or even if I were to Facebook message them and I was like, hey, I'm going to be here. Want to hang? Chances are they're going to either tell me, okay, well, hey, it's not going to work out because of X, Y, and Z, but they're going to say yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Course.
Because there was just like this part of our life altering whatever growing up together.
Yes.
So I'm still very close to all of my college friends. The only time in my life where there's like this little gap is when Chris and I lived in the middle of the woods. I mean, I had a lady across the street who was like 87 years old who drank big giant Bud Light cans.
She's still with us?
No.
Oh.
Mm-mm. No, she looked like the witch from The Sword and the Stone, but she was great. Her name was Marion. But she taught me how to make popovers. And
she had a soft side.
She had a soft side. She was a rough looking woman, but she taught me like home things. Mm-hmm. And her husband was on oxygen, and he had this massive oxygen tank in the middle of the house, and this hose that would be anywhere. And I remember,
don't step on the hose.
Marion got me wasted one time when she was teaching me how to shuck corn and freeze it, or like and can potatoes.
Okay.
So she was teaching me how to do this. She got me super drunk. And she lived across the road, but this is like country land, right? So it was a very, very long walk. So it was 5 miles. Yeah, it was a very long walk. So Chris had to come pick me up. Chris came in and he's like talking. All of a sudden, Marion's husband, Al's in the corner. He's going, oh my God. We're like, what's wrong with Al? And we look. Chris was stepping on his oxygen hose.
Stop it.
It was just like, it would just go throughout the house.
Al, are you still around,
No,
buddy?
Al is so long gone. Like so long gone. God. He's in heaven right now laughing about it.
R.I.P.
So, oh yeah. God. And Marion, she was this tiny little lady. She just looked rough. She drove this giant expedition and she would take a roadie.
A pack of
yes.
malls today? Or
all the time. Mm-hmm. She was a Marlboro lady. I'm pretty sure they were Marlboro Reds.
Probably unfiltered.
And she would take a Bud Light with her in the car every time she had to drive to town.
Fuck yeah.
Let's
go.
But I mean, not your regular like 12-ounce Bud Light. Like a tall boy. Oh yeah.
Yes.
But all the cops knew her. She'd be driving down
she's
her
like,
expedition.
Cheers.
No hands, drinking her Bud Light and waving to the cop at the same time.
It's a hardy lady.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess I could still be friends with her if she was alive today. But
I would be friends with her. She sounds like a good time.
She was so much fun. But yeah, but Chris and I were still tight with all of like our college friends who were basically in the Detroit area. So we would make big weekends to go down to them, or they would come up to us and then move to Midland. And I have a good group of friends. The hard thing is here, people leave.
Yeah.
With like Dow being like the huge hub. So
I have you, but I have a great group of friends here.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying the bond I had with these girls.
Well, it's a
still
special
holds
bond.
true.
Yes.
Right.
Because when you're raising your children together, that is a very
shared
special
suffering.
Bond.
That is shared suffering.
Shared suffering. I got a tour of
like
the restaurant you guys would hang out at while you're waiting for your kids to get out of school.
We were like, damn, you okay? Sometimes it would be that conversation.
Yeah, no, it happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
But equally great here in Midland. Like the women here are just Midwestern people in general are so awesome and down to earth, like
friendly,
open. Mm-hmm. As opposed to when I moved to Philadelphia with Randy.
Oh, East Coast is a little cold.
It was so cold.
Yeah.
And I was like blocked out of a lot of like
I know,
groups.
but Michelle and Scully are so great.
They're great. But Michelle wasn't in the picture at the time.
Oh, in the beginning.
Yeah. Skell, open arms. But East Coast was a little different. And so that was hard. Mm-hmm. That was hard. But then I found a groove there a little bit. But anyway, compared to California, that's really where I found
it's a great group of girls. I have no desire ever to live in California, but if someone had to twist my arm and they're like, where do you want to go? I'm going to be like Southern Orange County, because that's who I would want to be around.
Yeah.
So,
good people.
Or make them all come up to Napa and visit me, because I would choose the mountains.
And they would come.
Or would I choose the beach? Who knows?
Okay, I do have a couple questions. Do we have time?
Questions. We have all the time in the world.
We'll probably cut.
This is our show. We can do whatever we want.
You know why? Because we want over. Okay. Since we have been doing, listen, here's the thing. What are your discoveries? What have you discovered about you, yourself, people, life?
So, you know what I've discovered, I haven't done it yet, but I plan on doing it. So remember how I said I wanted to like start doing my Broadway TikTok era.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and even just like my gluten-free cooking and stuff like that, I would be like, well, no one really wants to see that,
But they
whatever.
do.
So this has been my outlet to say, well, I've already put myself out there.
Yeah.
I mean, besides being naked, how much more out there could I be? Right?
Yeah. You could do that
Trust
too.
me, no one wants to see that either. But
So when's the TikTok coming?
I don't, well, you know what? Christmas break. I feel like I have a lot more time on my hands. We kind
Okay.
of have like a lull at work, That's when I plan on putting it all together. I feel like I need to put my kid to work though. I feel like I need a little help.
Yeah. Or a tripod.
Well, yeah, no, I got those. Mm-hmm. But I just want to, I don't know. But yes, I feel like I've just become more secure of just putting myself out there.
Good.
I have a ton of great ideas in my head, but I would never bring them to fruition because I would think to myself, well, no one wants to see that. Well, now you don't have a choice. I'm putting it out there. Choose not to watch it.
Yeah. Just scroll on by. Yeah.
So, but the thing is, I've always wanted to be a Broadway star.
You
I just
can
can't
do it,
sing or
Katie.
dance, but I can do it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Just saying. One of the most powerful lines in Defying Gravity, which is my favorite,
Okay.
which is the reason it just makes me like clutch my chest when I think about it, is some things I cannot change, but until I try, I'll never know. Did you even know those words are in the song?
No.
Okay. I'm going to read it again, and I want you to feel it in your soul. Pretend that I'm Idina Menzel and I'm singing it really out loud. Some things I cannot change, but until I try, I'll never know.
True.
So give me, well, it is true.
It's true.
Give me something in your life that now that you know that that's in the song, I really hope that you start listening to it a lot more. What does that mean to you?
I feel like I reinvent myself every 10 years or so because I can.
Yeah.
And because I just get bored with myself.
I don't think you get bored with yourself. I think that you know that you have more to give.
Yeah.
And that's the difference.
I've always had a philosophy that everyone should really live up to the potential that they have and not the potential that they're living. And so I've always tried to like sort of up my game for myself. And I think I put that pressure on myself. So yeah, that resonates.
But I don't want you to think about that, you putting pressure on yourself. But what I want to do and applaud you for is because you have that mentality for yourself, it is rubbed off on me.
Yay.
Right? It is. And it is true. It's who you surround yourself with in regular life. And I think if I was with some people who keep themselves in the same box and never change, never pivot, and they're boring and bleh, right?
They are not your friend.
They're not my friend. Mm-hmm. So I would say that I am thankful for you in my life because every time I have an idea, you're like, you should do it. Yeah. What can I do to help you do it? You should do it. And that's a great true friend. But yeah, no.
My theme to my kids always is, why not you?
Right?
Why not you? Like, whatever. Mm-hmm. Why not you? Anybody can do it.
Why not have
Could
it be you?
Same, yes. Katie. Why not you?
Right?
You can be the next Idina Menzel.
Look out. I'm cooking gluten-free food and singing show tunes.
At the same time.
I feel like you can do it at the
same time.
You know how like someone will be telling a story, but they're worried about you being bored, so then they just have like clickbait on the side of like Goop or something?
Yeah.
So,
Is that what they
but
do?
they do.
Oh.
It's a very TikTok thing. So, but instead of the clickbait on the side, it's going to be me cooking gluten-free food, singing show tunes.
I feel like you should. Even if it's lip syncing.
Well, it is going to be lip singing because no one wants to hear my real voice.
That's okay. Okay. Totally reverse.
Yes.
What is your nighttime routine before bed?
So you've actually asked me this before,
it might be a routine. It might be a repercussion. And let me fast forward. Let me fast forward.
I have a question. You've traveled with me enough. What do I do always before bed?
8,000 things. She does.
I eat 1,000 things?
No, 8,000 things.
Oh, 8,000 things. I thought you told me I eat 1,000 things.
No,
I was like, wow,
8,000 things.
Yeah. I always shower before bed.
You do shower before bed.
Yeah.
You put a lot of stuff on your face.
Yes.
As do I. So
Yeah.
I'm not shaming. You take some stuff.
Yeah.
Pills.
But my main
really
thing is
sure.
that I have to shower before I go to bed.
Yeah. I'm
So,
with you.
yeah.
I'm with you. Depends on the night.
Even I could be super hammered. I have to shower before I go to bed.
Yeah.
I can't relax under the sheets
Until
with a
you're-
dirty popo. Like
Yeah.
I just, my tits, my pits, my naughty little bits all have to be clean.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay. So that was from before. I forgot to erase it. If you had one place to shop for the rest of your life, where would it be?
Oh my God, you asked this last
I
time.
did. Okay.
You
so
did.
then
And
These are repeat
I said
questions.
Super Target, and you gave me a dirty look, and I was
Okay.
like, "What do you want me to say, Nordstrom?"
All right. Then these are repeat questions. I apologize. Did I ask you about the couple challenge?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't.
This is so great. This is so great. Okay,
All right.
I'll ask you
All
my
right, ask
question.
me. Ask me.
This is so amazing.
Oh my
What's your
God.
favorite food at Thanksgiving? It's okay if I
Wine.
love it. It's great. Are you gonna be like, well, Evie's gonna cook amazing food and bring it over, and you are phenomenal at a salad. But will you please just put wine bottles inside of like a dish with tinfoil
Yes.
over top and pretend like you're unveiling food
Yes.
at my house? Oh my God.
I
it
actually
makes me so
do
happy.
love mashed potatoes.
Oh, I put mascarpone cheese in my mashed potatoes. That's my secret.
Is that? What does that do?
So it's kind of like butter and cream cheese had a baby.
Ooh.
Yes. Oh,
Sounds
you know who taught
fancy.
me how to do that in mashed potatoes? What chef do I love?
Jeffrey Zakarian.
Yes. Good job. See?
Question number 3.
Question number 3. What game are you bringing to my house? What was it called? We talked
Pokino.
about- Pokino. Explain Pokino.
It's bingo.
Oh,
It's bingo.
Okay.
With prizes.
that's very exciting. Okay. Do you think that you will watch the movie Wicked again, or do you think you're good for life?
I think I'll watch it again at home. I don't want to go to the theater and watch it with other people.
I do.
I don't love going to the movies.
I want to see it in 3D. So
I do not want to see that shit in 3D with the flying monkeys.
Oh, but
That's
it was very
disturbing.
well done. So
It's so disturbing. Those monkeys, if you've watched Crazy
Chimp
Crazy,
that was
pair
another
that
thing.
with
in
a
the middle of
bird.
the movie. So this monkey like greets Glinda and Elphaba, and he's like starts walking down the walkway. And I thought to
No, thank
myself,
you. He's
this
gonna
kind
tear
of
off her
reminds me of
face?
Tanya and Chimp Crazy. And there's Miko
Tonka.
off to the side, and she goes to her friend Yvette, have you seen the show Chimp Crazy yet? And I'm like, there she is. There's my girl.
it's Tonka.
All the things that I'm thinking in my head in the middle of the movie, Miko is saying out loud.
It is Tonka from
It is.
Chimp Crazy. And he will tear off your scalp and your face.
I know, but now they're not allowed to use real chimps anymore. So they're all CGI.
Thank you, Jesus. Because
I
they
know,
will
but
tear off
I
your
feel
scalp
like
and your face.
Tonka was still very sweet.
Till he wasn't.
No, Tonka never ripped anybody's
Oh, he
face off.
didn't?
It was the other two.
Oh. Anyway.
But he worked with humans. He was in Hollywood.
And then all of a sudden they had wings like a fucking bird.
well, that was,
and then
that's part of the plot.
terrible.
Yeah. All right, my final question.
Yeah. Yes.
Are your Christmas decorations up yet?
yes.
They are.
They all are up, except our tree is not totally decorated.
Our family tree isn't decorated because I won't do that alone.
Because Evie was in charge of decorating this year. She wanted to.
That's
And so the last of the Christmas decorations will be in tomorrow.
okay.
So I'm told.
Okay.
I was
I
hands
love it.
off. And I was okay with it.
Wow.
It looks really cute.
So I'm kind of that mom that they have the memes about where the kids are putting the decorations up and they're like, is this okay? And she's like, it's fine. It's totally fine. It's fine. I mean, it's better now that Kylie's taller and not all the ornaments are in one cluster
true,
in the front of
true.
the tree. So in our big living room, I have all the ornaments and everything like match the blues tones of my living room. But the family tree is in the front living room, and that is all of our family ornaments. My childhood ornaments, Chris's childhood ornaments, all the ones that Kylie has and stuff that we've gotten as a family from traveling. The ornament, I used to get really big into Hallmark ornaments. I would do one family ornament, and there would always be like a mom, dad, daughter ornament.
Cute.
So I would get all of those. I stopped doing that a long time
Do you
ago.
guys
but-
still go to
Bronner's?
Bronner's?
We
nightmare.
try to add a house to our Christmas village every year. Actually, we haven't gone in the past couple of years just because
it's a shit
timing. It's a shit show, but it's finding that right day to go so you're not, it's not awful to be there. You're not waiting in line outside to get inside. But we're all together and then we can pick, a house out together. I'll never forget the one time I wanted the Downton Abbey Castle and it was expensive. And we settled on like something from the Dickens Village instead. Now you can't get the Downton Abbey Castle. I should have gotten it. I should have just gotten it.
You should have gotten it.
I should have.
I went to Bronner's once.
I love Bronner's.
And last time I'll ever go.
But if you have a friend that loves poop sculptures, they have an ornament section for it. I mean, they have an ornament section. They really don't have one for poop sculptures.
Also, so does Amazon.
So
I don't mean to be like bah humbug, but that place is kind of a racket.
I know, but
and we waited in line.
The lady personalizes everything.
I feel like
you can't do it online. They'll personalize it online.
Oh no, I mean just Amazon, because we were there, and Jody was like, "I found it on Amazon for $10 cheaper."
Well, that's probably true. That is probably very true. But it's the fact that it's all
experience.
There. It is an experience.
Yeah, I get it. I feel like they should have a bar while you're waiting in line.
I know. I think it's too much of like a Christian Christmas store for that.
Like we waited in line for 40 minutes. Maybe that's why I was so crabby when I got inside.
Yes. I mean, I've never gone, knock on wood, because I don't want that to ever happen. Well, I wouldn't wait in line, but I've always been lucky. It's been busy, but I've never had to wait in line to get inside.
Yeah, it was like a Cedar Point line.
It can be.
We went through the,
but it's open
364 days of the year.
Yeah, kind of.
Per the sign.
So, I feel like we could probably go in July and pick out our,
Yeah, that's
house.
true. You could.
Because there's plenty of times where we've gone, well, we have all of these. The only one we don't have is this. And it will say display only is available. And when I put them back in the boxes all neat and tidy, they have the sticker on them that says display only. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
maybe I should go in the summer.
When I was little, I would love it when I would go to someone's house who had a village. And those houses are expensive.
Yeah,
right?
they are.
So we didn't have them when I was a kid. And I just remember thinking, someday I'm going to have a village. So when Chris and I got married, he's like, someday we'll have a village. And then we moved here, and Bronner's is 45 minutes away. And he's, let's start our village. So we did.
Aww.
And it started with like one church and a couple of people, and then it has exploded to be all underneath our tree, to the point that I feel like I need like a platform or something, because it's a little obnoxious and I have to like cover it all with snow because there's just cords everywhere. Slightly a fire hazard probably, but
slightly.
But then we have like goofy things in there. Like there's like a random Yeti. Like there's not a Yeti in Dickens Village, but he sits like up in the snow, like behind everything.
Oh my
perched.
God.
Yeah.
I love it.
So our own little Easter eggs.
All right. Well,
it's time for us
Happy
to go.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. It will be well after Thanksgiving when you listen to this. So we'll be prepping you for a Merry Christmas. But like, follow, share, love all the things. Wine is from Wine Spies.
Oh, yeah. We did.
But the best thing is we got introduced to these things called Drop It when we were in Orange County. Thank you, Jody. So I don't really know how healthy food grade hydrogen peroxide is. But
will our teeth be whiter? Because hydrogen peroxide makes your teeth whiter when you brush with it.
Well, our stomachs will be for sure. But I will tell you this. You will not be hungover from your wine.
I love this so much.
No headache.
Drinks. No. Any alcohol. Did you read that?
No, it's not any drinks. It's wine because it has to do with the tannins and the sulfites.
I swear. Look on the back. It says like,
shake lightly before each wine sulfite tannin reducer.
Oh.
So white wine, 1 to 2 drops a glass. Red is 2 to 3 drops a glass. Bottle 6 to 8. So I put 8 in here.
Nothing
in the event
alcohol.
of direct ingestion, drink water, flush it out of your eyes. Skin contact, wash with soap and water.
Can you imagine? You're like, I used it accidentally.
Main ingredient, food grade hydrogen peroxide, natural egg white, protein, sunflower lectin, no artificial sweeteners, flavors or colors. Thank you. It's keto friendly. And there's no soy, gluten, and it's dairy free. So but drop the headache, enjoy the wine.
Edible hydrogen
Drop it wine.
peroxide.
I feel like you should sponsor us because we will have it in every bottle of wine on the podcast. So
8 drops.
Call me up. Because literally, like I teach bar at 5:30 a.m. on Tuesday. Chris and I had a bottle of wine last night. I put the 8 drops in the bottle of wine.
You were good
woke
to go.
up just fine. No biggie. Normally, I'm dragging ass if I have class. If I have wine the night before, I have to teach at 5:30 a.m.
Okay, I love it.
So I'm a believer. So buy it. Like, follow, and share.
I'm a believer.
Oh, and Mr. Nugget has a new outfit. He's in plaid. He's in plaid for fall. So then Chris made fun of me because his stuff has sleeves now. He's like, when did Mr. Nugget start wearing sleeves? But I guess
Was he sick of the muscle shirts?
Maybe, but he likes them. And then I got him some of these like velvet velour outfits.
Oh my God.
I know. It looks like he's
So
like Larry
cute.
from Three's Company.
Yes. Hugh Hefner. The Hugh Hefner
But he's so cute.
of the little dogs.
So, okay. See you next time.